But I think her question about upscaling production is a good one and sort of speaks to the need of using a contract manufacturer as opposed to,
and contract manufacturers are super important for you if you're launching a line. In fact, the brand Paul Mitchell, they worked exclusively with contract manufacturers. They did not even have their own R&D for the longest time. They didn't have R&D. They didn't have their own manufacturing. They worked with what's called a contract manufacturer. Now, a contract manufacturer is somebody, you go to them with either your finished product already made, or you go to them with just your idea and say, I want you to make this line of products for me. And then they'll make the products for you. They have connections with all the raw material suppliers that they use. They have the filling equipment. They have the mixing equipment. They have the compounders who make it. The way it works, however, is that you're going to have to put up some money. So when I made that first round of launching of Feek shampoo and conditioner, I had to make 2,000 units of shampoo and 2,000 units of conditioner. And at $4 or a unit, that's $8,000 just to do one run of that. And so that, that's the kind of money you're going to have up front. Now, one of the nice things also about contract manufacturers is they'll give you the formulation work sometimes for free. And they'll formulate for you. Their scientists will do it, and they'll launch your product for you. The problem is they often won't tell you what the formula is, and so they keep that as proprietary information. And so it can be hard if you want to move on from that contract manufacturer. It's always nice to work with a cosmetic chemist to get to the point where you're owning your own formulas. That way you can move around to different contract manufacturers. But as far as launching your own, you don't want to make stuff in your basement, mix it up and put it in bottles and stuff. You just don't want to start that way. Now, if you're going to like a farmer's market, that can work. But if you're serious about launching a product and selling it through Amazon or getting it into stores ultimately someday, you're going to want to work with a contract manufacturer.